Hey guys, in this video I got Mylyn and David with us again, and we are going to talk about some of the travel problems that they've had and some of the hoops they had to jump through to get back to the U.S. Stick around. Okay guys, so I appreciate you being back on my channel again, and your video was very well received. I think you had 10,000 some views.
Wow.
And,
Thank you for that.
yeah.
Wow.
We appreciate it. The comments, Gio, we loved it.
Yeah.
We enjoy reading all the comments. Yeah, thank you.
You guys picked up some fans along the way here. So I ran into you guys down in Mobile. What did you guys think of Mobile?
Loved it.
We
Loved it.
love
Absolutely
Mobile.
loved it. We'll be
Yeah.
back.
You'll be
We'll
back.
be back. Yeah, love the people, love the
Yeah.
sights, love the sounds. How
The
about you?
restaurants,
The
yeah, the
restaurants,
food,
Yeah.
everything there we see, and we met a lot of people, like couples,
A lot of
foreign
great
couples.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we loved it.
Yeah, it was
What,
really
what was it that you liked the most about Mobile?
The snorkeling,
Snorkeling?
snorkeling with the sardines.
Yeah,
Yes,
amazing.
that was awesome.
and then
Yeah.
restaurant. We don't have hard time to
Yeah.
find where we're gonna eat every
Yeah.
night or every lunchtime.
Yeah.
They have every kind of food there,
Yes.
and then weather.
The weather, the people. We went to Bajian Island.
Yeah,
The island was awesome.
yeah, we love Badian.
Yeah.
Badian.
Badjan.
I think
Badjan?
I think it's pronounced Bajan.
Bajan.
It sounds like Badian, but it's what someone.
Badjan.
Badin.
A-
Yeah, but someone
yeah.
pronounced like Bajan.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
And then we drive to Alegria.
Yeah.
We have five, I
Kawasan
think.
Falls.
Kawasan Falls.
Cambayas Falls, which is kind of
Yeah.
off the beaten track. Cambayas Fall is.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
So there's a lot to do and see in that area.
A lot
Yes,
to do.
there is a lot.
And then we saw you at Blue Mango, which is a great,
Yeah.
great bar and
Yeah.
restaurant.
And then what makes me interesting about Mold Wall is like, you know, diving with the turtles or like snorkeling with
Yeah.
the turtles. I feel like I'm in Maui.
Yes.
Like that's the experience I experienced in Mold Wall. And then the water is
Yes.
clear, and
Yes.
the wave is not huge as
not rough.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
rough.
We
yeah.
just love the vibe there. Just
Yeah,
love
I don't
the
know
vibe.
what's
Nice.
in
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
nice vibe.
Yeah.
Good food.
good food.
Yeah,
And then
just
the
love the vibe.
places, the place we ran in, like it's a good place. It's
Yeah.
a basic but good internet,
Yeah,
good kitchen.
right on the water.
Yeah,
Just
right in the
beautiful.
water.
Beautiful.
Price wise as well.
Okay, so the last time we talked to you guys were going back to your son's wedding. What has your son's wedding is on what date?
July 3rd.
July 3rd. Okay,
Yeah.
so originally, what day were you going to be flying back home?
The 16th with Cathay Airlines.
16th of June.
16th of
Yeah,
June.
June.
Okay, and what has happened since then?
Okay, so 16th of June, Cathay, we got a message. They pushed it to the 18th of June. So we're like, okay, 2 days, we can deal with that.
Yeah.
And then about 5 days ago, we got
Yeah.
a message that was pushed to July
July
2nd.
2nd.
Whoa, which is not going to work.
Not
Yeah.
gonna work. So we had to cancel our flight. We
Okay.
hope Cathay Airlines that you'll give us back all our money for that. And we spent how many hours on the internet?
I think we spent whole day
Whole
just
day.
to look for our flights.
Singapore, Philippine Airlines.
Yeah, it was Qatar Airways.
Cathay Airways, Emirates,
Ana Airlines.
Qatar. We went through them all, trying to figure out
Malaysia.
how to get back to the U.S. and then we settled with PAL
PAL, 'cause-
Airlines through Expedia.com.
Yeah.
Very expensive one-way flight.
Hmm.
Yeah, we choose PAL because PAL has 5 flights every week. Then if we choose Singapore Airlines, they only have one flight in a week.
Going to
And
LAX.
and then the other one is Qatar Airways, 45 hours of flight, like
Oh my God.
8 hours stopover in Doha. Like for us, it's too long for us. We never had that long flight. And then we can book a Cathay Pacific, but we worried they're gonna be canceled again our flight, or move our flight. So
So fingers crossed that this Friday, which is what date is that?
18th.
18,
June
Funny.
18th.
yeah.
Okay, so fingers crossed that
Yeah.
that doesn't get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said PAL leaves 5 times a week?
Yeah,
Yes,
so leave
5
Friday,
times.
Sunday, Monday, I want to say Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, something
And
like
then
that,
the
5
good
times a week.
and then the good thing is we fly from Cebu to Manila and then
Yes.
Manila to LAX, which
Yeah.
is we feel
Okay,
safe
good.
for that flight. No other country stopover, so which
Yeah.
is safe for us. And we stayed 5 hours in Manila, which is not bad for us. So 13 hours to LA.
Yeah, not bad.
So what is the process to leave the Philippines now?
David.
Okay, so first thing is you got to get a PCR
Or
RT
antigen.
swab or antigen test. So you can get an antigen test.
can, okay.
The swab here in MacDon, Newtown is 5,000.
5,000 each.
5,000.
5,000 each.
So that
and-
would cost you 200 just for the 2 of you.
Yeah.
Yes, but the antigen, which the U.S. is allowing, is only 1,800 pesos, so about
One-
$72 total for 2 of us. So that's
Okay.
what we're going with, and we checked it, rechecked, make sure an antigen.
We read
is
also the
okay.
PAL protocols.
Yes, so you need that, and then you need the attestation form. The best thing to do is if you want to find, you're going back to the U.S., you want to find out what you need, go to PAL Airlines. They're probably the most concise website for
Mhm.
all the different requirements and up to date. So you need an attestation form that the U.S. Wants you to have, where it's basically a legal document saying that you don't have COVID, that you tested negative for COVID, and then you have to have an IATF form. I think it's called a BLI form, which the Philippines wants you to sign, saying they assume no responsibility of you flying back to the U.S. Then you got to fill out, because we're going to LA, you got to
Yeah.
fill out an LA County Health form online as well. And then you also need to have the Trace app up to
Okay.
date, and you also need to. There's one other one, so you have those, and then you also got to. And then PAL has their own health certificate. You have to fill out. They say 5 days before you fly as well. So it's
Okay.
very stressful.
Yeah, so-
and and you don't. If you miss one thing, you could or could not be in trouble.
Yeah.
But the test is the main thing. You have to get that no more than 3 days,
3 days.
before you fly. So if you get it 2 days before, or even 1 day, it's okay. But you can't get it more than 3
3
days
days.
before you fly. So for
Oh,
us,
wow.
we're going to do that. We leave on 8th and we're doing it on the 6th.
16.
Yeah.
So it's possible you do the test, flight gets canceled again, and then you might be stuck where you have to pay more money to do another test.
We might.
It's possible.
Possible. Yeah.
Huh.
Crazy as it sounds.
And
Possible.
then, so your son's wedding's July 2nd. How long will you stay in the U.S. before you head
We're going to
back?
stay there for a month. So if we get on the 18th flight, God willing, we're just going to believe it. If we're going to speak it,
Yeah.
then we're going to come back around the 20th, 20 to 25th of July. So and
Okay.
then go to and again we're going to get. We're going to have to get vaccinated. It's just whether you
That's
like it
the-
or not. If you're going to travel internationally,
is.
it's just
Yeah.
the way it is. So, I mean, they're already talking about Philippines having passport cards.
Right.
It's happening right now. So, so we're going to have to get vaccinated. We're
Yeah.
going to do Pfizer. We already scheduled that when we get
Okay.
back. So,
Yeah, we schedule it because of the timeline, like the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, you need to, because we're only staying there for a month, so we choose Pfizer because of the time limit that we need to, like.
Don't
yeah.
have to wait as long
Yeah,
in,
as
be-
the-
in
yeah.
between the
Yeah.
shots. Okay.
yeah. And then also when you go back to the U.S., you need to do a self-quarantine for 10 days, or if you
Okay.
go get a test, a COVID test
After
again,
3 days.
after 3 days,
3 days.
then and it says it's negative, you only need to self-quarantine for 7 days.
Okay.
So you also have to self-quarantine at home.
I think
For
that's
7
in
to 10
LA,
days.
the LA country.
It
yeah.
says Los Angeles County, so we're going to be in San Diego County, so we don't
We
know.
don't
if
know
this-
yet,
We're
yeah.
not sure if the same protocol exists, but
Okay.
we're gonna go get a test after 3 days, just to be sure.
And this next time when you come back straight to Davao and Samal Island,
Depends.
we're not
Yeah.
sure yet.
Depends. It
On the
depends on
protocols.
flights. It might end up being through Cebu originally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because we miss Geo so much. But
maybe we might ending stop over here for
because I know
first.
I think they're still going to quarantine. I know the quarantine's a
Sure.
lot less here.
Yeah.
So it might be through Cebu originally, and then from Cebu
To Davao, yeah.
or it might be from Manila to Davao. We're not
Okay.
sure yet.
If you do stop off in Cebu, will you travel around a bit more before?
Oh yeah,
Of
taking
we're going back
course,
to
yeah.
Mobile again, and we're
Mobile,
going back to
Oslo.
Mactan Newtown. So
See
we're going to
Gio.
come here to Mactan Newtown because we love it, and also Gio's here, and then we're going to go to Mobile. for
Yeah,
sure.
we love Malbol.
Love Mobile.
So you've traveled around now a bit in the Philippines. What is your favorite spot? Do you have a favorite spot or
Yeah,
a lot of
actually,
different?
because every places here in the Philippines has a lot to offer. So I think I still stick on. I'm from Davao, but I still stick Cebu because
like Cebu.
yeah, I still like Cebu. Cebu, there's a lot of things to do here. In Davao, I like Davao, but like I already explored Davao and
Sure.
like city life, Cebu is still for me. I still pick Cebu. And then yeah, we're settling in Davao, so
You think more stuff to do in Cebu?
yes,
More
there's
nature.
yeah, more nature, and then Davao is also has different vibe. Like if you are, I think yeah,
We like the vibe of the people. Like
Yeah.
we like the vibe of Mobile. We like the vibe of Samo Island. We didn't like the vibe as much in Siargao, which I know is going to surprise a lot of people, but we just didn't
yeah,
really like the vibe. But that's what we enjoy. We like the vibe of the people.
yeah.
We just really love the vibe in Cebu and Mobile and Samo Island. Yeah.
So are you saying you think the people seem to be nicer in Davao, Mindanao region?
I do. I
Yeah,
think we
they're-
really like the people there.
I have to agree with you.
And
I-
Samo Island even more. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
like,
it's
more
more,
so.
yeah.
just right across from
We're not
Davao.
saying we don't like Davao, but like
Yeah.
just for now, for the
Yeah.
standpoint of like protocols, we still stick to stay here in Cebu because they are more open here. The problem we get in Davao is there's a lot of restrictions, protocols, and they even close the border. So that makes us like staying here in Cebu.
Cebu's great
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
But we love Davao too. We
Yeah.
love Davao. It's just like the different protocols. What's
We
going
enjoyed
on?
almost
of it.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, Siargao was the only one I would say where loved the beaches, loved everything, but really did not like the vibe of the people. I know that's going to surprise a lot of people, but we just, I don't know, for us, people
There's
we
no
met-
7-Eleven in Siargao,
no,
that's
there's no
why.
7-Eleven. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why there's no
And
bar.
then
Blasphemy.
the problem we had in Siargao is the weather. They have typhoons since we've been there.
Yeah.
And then if you don't surf, you don't enjoy Siargao. So if you're a surfer, yeah,
Yes.
I can recommend
It's a
going to
surfing
Siargao.
place,
Yeah. But if you like David, so doesn't surf. He's
Anymore.
Yeah, not
Not much.
anymore. But he do paddleboard. But still, it's not
Yeah.
for us
Yeah.
to live. Yeah.
I'm with you. I like the vibe of the Mindanao people better. Not just Davao, but Cagayan de Oro.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Cebu for overall living, places
Yeah.
to see, things to do. I really like Cebu.
Lifestyle, yeah.
So, I know we were talking about this earlier. We'll wrap it up with this last thing here. But Mobile, you really, really enjoyed it down there.
Yeah.
How do you think you would enjoy it when it's back to normal with all the tourists there? Do you think that would change your vibe?
I think it's gonna be different because now in Moldova, like you can even bump up to the people, same people every day.
Yes.
Yeah, and then same foreigner every day. Like
Right.
for us, like we know each other for just a period of time. But when it opened for tourism, I think it's gonna be crazy because like you
Yes.
cannot even have no place to swim over there, and it's gonna be packed and crowded, no parking. So that
Right.
gonna be changed the whole place differently.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna like anywhere
It's
as much as we
everywhere,
like
yeah.
it now because we've been to so many islands where Naked Island, Corregidor Island, Daku, where we're the only ones on the whole island.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't think we're gonna like it anywhere when the pandemic's over. We've been kind of spoiled.
Yeah,
We've
spoiled
been kind of
with this.
spoiled the last 4 months, and it's not reality. And I think when we get back
Yeah.
to normal, we're not gonna enjoy it as much.
I think the whole experience that we have as of now is like we experience the place by ourselves. That makes this experience or this trip is memorable for us.
Right.
Yes.
And I think we
Yes.
cannot experience it
Yes.
when the tourism is open. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess we could all agree that the pandemic overall was horrible
Yes.
for
Yeah.
everyone. But if there was one thing that was good is no tourists.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's been kind of nice enjoying the Philippines without a lot of tourists around.
Yeah.
Yes, well
Yeah.
said.
And
yes.
then you appreciate more the place.
You do. You
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Well said.
So, all right, guys. Well, good luck getting back to the U.S. and
Pray, pray.
Cross
and
finger.
I'll see you guys when you are back here again.
Thanks,
Yeah, we
Jared.
will. Thank
really
you,
enjoyed
Gio.
seeing
Yeah.
you and getting to know you.
Don't forget to
Everybody, he's the same guy off camera as he is on camera.
Yeah.
Same guy.
appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to check out Life with Mylyn
Yeah.
and
California Philippines Bearcats.
California Philippines
Yeah,
Bearcats.
all about basketball and travel.
Yes.
Okay, see you guys next time.
Come on, can you groove along? I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said,